What's going on? Happy Monday, guys. Welcome back. We got a new week kicking it off. I know you might be seeing this on a Wednesday or a Thursday, but today is Monday, and I want to talk to you about one specific thing today, which is really important to my business, and that is accountability. So I don't know if this is something that you guys are rocking, but every week I have an accountability group that I run with my team, something that I learned from the master himself, Todd Falcone, which is absolutely incredible. Before I get into that and the details on it, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, give me the thumbs up, give me those likes so I can keep spreading this message with more people. The more people that share this, the more people that like it and comment on it, the more it's going to get pushed out to everybody. So if you're getting some value here, share it with a friend and let them know. So thanks, guys. Well, what we're talking about today, like I said, is accountability, because if you're running a network marketing business or really any type of business, you need to make sure that you are staying accountable, not just to yourself, but also to your team, so you can keep things moving forward, especially the way that things have been going during this pandemic with all of the lockdowns, without having any local or regional or national events. And for over a year now, it's absolutely killing me. The only thing that really is keeping my business moving forward is staying accountable to my team. So I'm working specifically with a small group of people that are part of my team. There's a lot of other accountability groups and stuff going on, but for me, I'm working with a small group of people, and we meet once a week on Mondays at 7 o'clock because that happens to be the most convenient time for us. And then I also have an accountability call that I do with one of my teammates every single evening. And it's really short, it's really quick, it's kind of in and out most of the time, except for when we're just chatting. But it's just sharing our numbers for the day. And what's so important about that is there is going to be days, and I'm telling you, myself, I'm sure you guys, if you want to be honest, are going to admit to it. I know Billy, who I do my accountability call, definitely will admit to it. But there are days you just don't feel like doing anything. You're just not in the mood. Your attitude is in the gutter, things just suck and you're not happy, right? But if you have an accountability call at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, we do ours at 9:30 at night. If you have an accountability call with your guy or your girl at 9:30 at night and you have to call them up and say, hey, I didn't do anything today, you're going to feel like crap. You know what? You're not going to do it. So you are either going to skip the call, in which case you're going to end up losing your accountability buddy, which I wouldn't recommend, or you're going to step it up and you're going to get something done. You don't have to have a major win every single day, guys. It's about being accountable over the long term. This business is more of a marathon than it is a race. You have to be able to keep grinding every single day, doing your reach outs, putting up your posts, marketing yourself, your brand, your business, all of these things. You need to do it on a daily basis. So some days you're going to do a big surge, a big push, and then there's going to be other days where you're going to be proud just to get out 3 or 4 messages or to get on Facebook and say happy birthday to everybody who had their birthday. Some days, for me, my biggest win is just getting on Facebook and making sure that I say happy birthday. I send a private message to anybody that's having a birthday that day, personalized to that person, because I legitimately care. And I'm able to touch base with all of my Facebook people once a year. So that's incredible if you think of it that way. Every single person on your Facebook page that you're friends with, how many is that? 1,000, 2,000? For me, it's almost 3,000 people. That means every year I'm retouching base with 3,000 people, not to sell them, just to see where they're at, see how things are going, because this is a business of building relationships. You build those relationships over time, and as people come full circle, eventually something like this is going to be right for them, and you just want to be the first one that they think of when they're starting to think of something like that. So that's really a huge tip for you, kind of off the side note. So with it being about accountability today and us talking about accountability, I want to do something that's a little special for you. I got a sheet that I put together for my team that I use to kind of track the different metrics that I'm trying to pay attention to on a regular basis. That is, reach outs and follow-ups and enrollments and personal development, these things that are on there. Yet again, let me say a huge shout out to Todd Falcone, because I got a lot of this from him. He is an absolute machine. If you guys are looking for a great accountability group where you can learn and get trained at a really, really low price, Todd Falcone's A-Team, look up his website. is absolutely out of this world. The value that you get from that is just second to none. Getting basically group coaching with him every single week. And that's what I did essentially for myself and my group. I had a little spin off of that I'm doing with just my team. And I'm helping to keep them accountable. It's also helping to keep me accountable. So that's really cool. And it's been incredibly helpful, like I said, during this lockdown season that we're dealing with. You know, Jim Rohn says everything comes in seasons. But as soon as, how does he put it? If you have a winter, then there's going to have to be a spring. Well, right now we've been in a really long, cold, sucky winter. And you know what? Spring is coming. I can't tell you how soon, but I know that spring is coming. So keep pushing, keep being positive, keep being that ray of light for other people, and keep tuning in to my channel to get more network marketing tips and business tips to help grow what you got going on and to make the most out of your life and your passive income and all that stuff. Also, like I said, I'm going to put a link on this where you guys can subscribe and you will get this free gift of the daily tracking worksheet that I use for myself and for my team. So thank you guys for tuning in today. I appreciate it. This is Chris Malhoy, and I'm out of here. Have a great day. Peace, guys.